Hello everyone, me Hina Khan is just in front of you with a new and interesting topic. The name of the new topic is cell membrane. So, the question is that what is cell membrane? We already learned about and we know about the cell wall. So, what is a cell membrane? Let's start our topic and find out the basic. After a wall there is a cell membrane. So what is a cell membrane, what is the function of a cell membrane, and how it works, we will learn in this topic. So the first question is subcellular component. All cells, whether prokaryotic or eukaryotic, have a membrane that develops the cell, regulates what moves in and out, and maintain the electric potential of a cell. Inside the membrane, the cytoplasm take up most of the cell volume. All cells except red blood cell, which lack a cell nucleus, and most organelles to maximum space of a hemoglobin, process DNA, the heredity material of genes and RNA containing the information necessary of building, means different types of proteins and enzymes, the cell primary machinery. There are also other kind of biomolecules in cell. So what are these types of molecules? We will study about that. Let me explain the structure of a cell membrane. Cell membrane consists of lipid, bilayer, and embedded proteins. Some of these proteins have attached chain of carbohydrate. The cell membrane is mainly composed of 60 to 80% lipids and 20 to 40% with small quantities of carbohydrates. Cell membrane is also called plasma membrane. It is a thin membrane that surrounded every living cell. It is enclosed by this cell membrane, also known as plasma membrane, are the cells often large, water-soluble, highly charged molecules such as proteins, nucleic acid, carbohydrates, and substances involved the cellular metabolism. Outside the cell in a surrounding water-based environment are ionic acid and alkalis that are toxic to the cell, as well as nutrients that the cell must absorb in order to live and grow. The cell membrane therefore has two functions. First, to be barrier keeping of the cell and in unwanted substances out, and second, to be gate allowing transport into the cell of essential nutrient and movement from the cell waste products. The cell membrane is only one component of a cell. The following cell structure can also be found in a typical animal eukaryotic cell. Just remember one thing, we are talking about the animal eukaryotic cell. Centrioles. Centrioles help to organize the assembly of microtubules. So what about the chromosomes? These are the house of the cellular DNA. So what is the cilia? You already know about that. Cilia are the small particles outside of the body of some animals. So it helps to locomotion. Endoplasm make reticulum synthesize carbohydrates and lipids, Golgi bodies, manufacture, store, and ship certain cellular products. Lysosome digest cellular macromolecules. Mitochondria, it is a powerhouse of a cell. So nucleus controls cell growth and reproduction. We have last one, ribosomes, responsible for protein production. we have two types of proteins. The first one is peripheral membrane protein, and the second one is integral membrane protein. So what are these two types of proteins? Let's study about these. Peripheral membrane proteins are connected to the membrane by interactions with other protein. So what about the integral membrane protein? They are inserted into the membrane and most pass through the membrane. Proteins of these exposed on both sides of a membrane. Cell membrane proteins have a number of different functions. Structural protein help to give the cell support and shape. Cell membrane and protein help cell communicate with their external environment through the use of hormones. Transport protein such as globular protein transport molecules across cell membrane through diffusion. Glycoprotein have a carbohydrate chain attached to them. They are embedded in the cell membrane and help in cell-to-cell communication and molecules transport across the membrane. So there is a picture of a cell membrane structure. In the picture you can see a cell membrane with a protein and peripheral membrane protein. After that you can see a phospholipid layer and the head. This complete picture of cell membrane. It's too much interesting, don't you think? That after a cell wall we have a cell membrane. It's look amazing. Thank you so much everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any kind of a question, please write in a comment. I will give you all the answers. Thank you so much. May Allah bless you.